You are now listening to Project XX Cast podcast series.
Yes, Project X family. This is episode 5, Impact to Youth Work. Alright, so this episode is with a difference where we have young people answering questions from our hard-working and beloved youth workers from AFC. You know who you guys are. And this is Xcast.
Hi, my name's Amani, Project X youth worker, and our first question is, has youth work or youth workers impacted your life?
Youth work has impacted my life hugely because I used to get in trouble all the time in school. And then I came here for some yacht, and then I've just been doing youth work ever since. Been doing bare things for it as well.
Have you learned anything like life lessons or something about yourself as a direct result of youth work or youth workers?
Stopped hanging around with the wrong people, innit? Man chills with good people now, innit? So that's my life lesson, innit? It just stopped me from doing all the criminal stuff. I haven't been arrested in 8 months, innit? So yeah, it's good, innit?
I've definitely learned to stick up for myself more, and I've had a lot more confidence in myself, but I've also become a little bit more aware about racism and violence issues in where I used to live and the community and stuff, so definitely learned that.
So without youth work and youth workers' interventions, do you think your life would be different now?
Obviously, my life before I was arrested, it was quite mad. I used to roll with shanks everywhere I went. I didn't even get bagged with a shank. I just learnt something whilst I was in yacht. I was there's no point to protect myself if I can just sort of stay away from that in the first place. And my life would probably be a madness right now.
I most likely wouldn't be in college now because otherwise I would have gone down the wrong path and chilled with the wrong people and all that stuff. So definitely youth work has helped me go down the right path and do better for myself.
What are the barriers in your life that cause you to reoffend?
Basically, the barriers that used to stop me was money and probably people just taking a piss out of me at school. I just wanted to show them what's going on, innit?
Lots of youth workers and social workers are talking about risk and danger these days. So as young people, what would you say are the biggest concerns, risks and dangers that have an impact on your life?
Well, definitely as a young woman, I'd find attacks where I used to live, definitely fights as well. That's a big concern. But also stabbings and stuff, even though it's not that common for women, but it does happen. So that would definitely be a fear of mine as well.
You are now listening to Project XX Cast podcast series.